So masks have been an integral part of all of our rotations for the most part, if there's even any reason to rotate now. I've been wearing loungewear essentially the whole time during quarantine. There's no reason to change, you know. I've been wearing some Rick Owens Dark Shadow Exploder with a pair of Julius Gas Mask Cargos and a pair of Rick Owens Geo Basket. Something light. No, but in all seriousness, outside of isolating, the mask is really the only thing protecting you or a loved one from the C word. And since we all gotta have them, we might as well look good wearing them. And so I'm nominating myself as the person to lead the charge into making face masks look cool. All right, so you got two common options that you can use for the masks. You got these disposable surgical masks that everyone's using, you know, these ones that you see everywhere. Or if you're lucky, these N95 masks that are actually the best thing that you can have, but they're rare now. Or a fabric type mask, you know, usually something disposable like a bandana or something, or like a neck gaiter type of deal, you know? And they all kind of serve the same purpose, which is protecting you from dying. But I think they all have the potential to look super aesthetic if you just style them right. So here I am. That's what this video is about. So here is my Make Masks More Momentarily Meaningful Manifesto. McDonald's, sponsored by Squarespace. And so yeah, and also if you're an editor with a good sense of humor, I have this cool project coming up, so stay tuned to the end of the video for more details. Okay, so I guess we'll start with these fabric-based masks first. And we'll just go up in effectiveness, you know? And one that's gotten very popular over this course is bandanas. And I have a lot of experience with these because I've been rocking these ever since. Like, I wear them out. I go to a lot of festivals and crap. And so this is not a new thing for me. And I'm happy to show y'all some new tricks that I've collected for making these work with your fits. And yeah, also before we move on, I want to show you guys how to wear these because apparently this has been a problem for a lot of people. You know, it's common sense, you just tie around, but you'll be surprised at how people just can't do things. And it's almost kind of baffling, but it's also kind of disturbing. Anyway, so I put them on by folding it in half, corner to corner. Kind of just think about like the optimal way to cut a sandwich. Okay, before we continue, this is the optimal way to cut a sandwich. I don't care, the corners taste better. It tastes better when it's cut at the corners. We all know this. People who used to cut their sandwiches like this are either in debt or sad. Or both. So yeah, corner to corner. So I place it where the flat part is up, parallel to my eye line. This is where a lot of people mess up and make life hard for themselves. So my trick is I make the middle of the fold kind of grip the top of my nose to act like kind of like a hook so that it doesn't slide down. And then I bring the two ends just under my ear so they're angled down. So it's not like totally flat across your face like a lot of people are doing. That can kind of be uncomfortable. It can hold your ears back, make your ears sore and all that. And then I make it snug enough so that when I look up like this, it's kind of tight, you know, but it's not uncomfortable. And then it doesn't like force my nose inside to my face. And you know, you don't want to wear your mask the whole day, take it off, and then you look like this, you know, you don't want to. I want to be able to smell. And I think that this is the optimal way to wear it. You know, it's not uncomfortable, but it's fitted. And then if you're not like around anyone, you're just walking outside, you just pull it down like this, get some fresh air and bam, you know, look, I can just pull it back up. I can do this all day. Fresh air, protected, fresh air. Okay, so cool. Now that we figured out how to tie them, the first step of customization is color. These are the three that I kind of rotate around, and you can kind of get them in any color you want. You can buy this pack on Amazon that has like every color of the rainbow. And there are even like camo prints if you want to get creative with it. Here I have my camo mask on, and as you can see, it's working pretty well. The virus can't infect me if it can't see me. That's just my theory, and I haven't gone sick yet. So there's that. Don't trust me though, because I make YouTube videos, and you know what? Forget what I said. Don't trust me. But you can use this as an accessory to your outfit. You know, if you're going monochromatic or if you want to use it as an accent. Like I like wearing this red one a lot. I got it from Bare Knuckles. Shouts out to Jacob Keller. And if anything, I feel like it does a lot for my fit as an accent. You know, it feels like it's there on purpose rather than it's just being there because I have to during this pandemic. It's like I put that there because I want it. I'm owning it. And if you want something more subtle, just color coordinate with your fit. Like I wear black 90% of the time. So, you know, just having a black bandana almost makes it seem fitting. But also what I would do when I'm not feeling the hanging down look is I would just tuck in this extra fabric into my jacket or my shirt, and then bam, look. It's like this cool little neck accessory. It's super subtle now. And then also, you can still pull it up when you're around a lot of people. So bam, breath of fresh air, protected. So you're solid there too, right? And on top of the bandanas, there's also like neck gaiters you can use. I have this Nike neck gaiter that I used to use when I would go running in the cold. I feel really cool. Look at that. And not only is it a mask, it's also like this balaclava type thing. So there's that. Look at me. I'm essentially Drake. And if you want to go all out Dune, Mad Max, Modern Warfare 2 Rust style, you can have fun with it. I have this big poncho pashmina thing. I've seen people wear this outside. I mean, even those bait masks or any fabric strap mask. I mean, it's probably not the best thing for you, but anything in a, any port in a storm, as they say. But yeah, like I said, I've been rocking these pre-pandemic, post-Obama era. So I can say I have some experience wearing these bad boys. Look, I'm doubling up. I'm super safe. And I think it's a better excuse than Eddie to really try out these as a fashion accessory. I think it's a better angle to look at it rather than thinking of wearing a mask as like a cone of shame. And so the other option you can go for are these like disposable surgical masks, or like these KN95 masks, or like the really good ones that you see the healthy people wearing. And these are a lot safer and like more effective than the fabric masks. So if you see yourself, like if you find yourself being in the middle of a lot of people more, like if you live in New York City or, you're going to a grocery store, I would highly suggest opting for a more effective mask as opposed to the fabric ones. But that doesn't mean you can't look cool though. So for these, some people have trouble wearing them too. Like, I don't know what's going on here. I'll just show you how to wear them anyways. So yeah, you got these two straps for your ears. It's obvious, but who knows, man? I'm gonna underestimate humanity now. And then put this on your nose, pinch it on your nose so that it hooks on, and then bam, you're good to go. Don't put a stupid hole through the mouth part, because I swear to God, it's like, please, no, why are you doing this? Why are you, this is like putting a Band-Aid over your cut, right? And then removing the middle part because it hurts, because it's scratching my, dude, you see how dumb? I saw this video and I couldn't sleep for 3 days. Like, what is going on here? Anyways, for these ones and like this one, there's not really much customization you got going on because they are serving a purpose. They're not supposed to be a fashion accessory, but you can still have fun. Or you can get this black one online if you can find it. So since there's really not much you can do about the cuts and the colors, you kind of have to work around it with your fits. A popular aesthetic that kind of goes well with these is stuff like Techwear and like activewear. You don't have to go all out, but working with materials makes your fit go so well with the kind of industrial or cyberpunk look of this type of mask. So just like some simple stuff, just change that material, baby. Instead of that regular cotton jacket, maybe opt for this waterproof windbreaker, or instead of some sweats, maybe go for some cargo pants. Just lean into it. I think it's just kind of fun to explore with the rise of comfy core being inadvertent with this stay-at-home thing. Like, who's gonna wear pants at home? Hey, I'm just doing this because I'm filming. Trust me, I haven't been wearing anything, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, since we're getting so used to just being so comfortable and casual, even after the whole stay-at-home order passes, I think we are still gonna see a rise, at least for the meantime, in a rise in like activewear and athleisure, and I am a fan. And on top of that, we're probably gonna see masks be a lot more common in our day-to-day lives, which I'm also a fan of. Kind of like how it is in Asia, but now that we have to do it out here in the West, I can see it transitioning. Might as well adapt it as an everyday safety measure. Like when you're exposed to a lot of air pollution, or if you're just sick, or if you're exposed to a lot of dirtier areas, like in the subway in New York, or just any subway, like what subway is clean? Actually, New York subways are just stupid. And with techwear and that utility aesthetic being one of the hottest design trends in fashion, it just makes more sense to see the two going well together. Plus, dude, we get to live out the cyberpunk look thing without being judged by normal people. So just lean into it. Stop preventing good things. I say we just go for it, make sure your friends are okay, just go. And we're staying healthy. And we look cool. So yeah, like I said, I think this techwear, activewear type of like, what's it called? functional look. It goes really well with this like industrial, clinical centric aesthetic of a mask. So it doesn't hurt to try out the look. It's just being optimistic and making light of a bad situation. And also on top of that, being optimistic. I've taken quarantine to start this stupid this hilarious project with one of my friends, but I do need an editor to help me out because I'm running out of time. I'm not running out of time, I'm just lazy, and also yeah, I'm just really lazy. But so I'm gonna employ an editor. So if you're good with meme edits and you are placed in the chaotic neutral to chaotic good set, like part of the alignment graph, you're perfect for the job. If you're not, you're probably gonna hate the project. Email me your reel to this email on screen. I'll be reviewing your reel and I'll be sending you sample clips to edit from the project whenever I get around to it. And also, it's a paid gig. It's paid gig and we all have fun. We all make good content. We get paid, make money. So yeah, send me your reels or your website. A website would be cool so I can just kind of go through it. And if you don't have a website, you can just make one with Squarespace really easy. What's Squarespace? Squarespace is the best place. Never gets old. To make a website for anything with award-winning designer templates, you can make all your crap look cool and professional. You know, I know a lot of people that watch this channel are artists or are into some form of creative medium, you know, and Squarespace gives you all the space you need to make a website catered towards your craft, minus all the coding and stuff for nerds. This is a cool space only space, Squarespace.com. But no, I'm right here with you. No, I make music and I have an EP coming later this summer. Here's a preview on the song I made. And I think it's really good. I'm going to be using Squarespace to build the interactive website when I start rolling stuff out like music videos and merch and stuff like that, streams maybe. So that integrated e-commerce service will be so handy when I start selling crap like stickers or hoodies that smell good. So go sign up now, squarespace.com/frugal aesthetic, and you'll get 10% off your first purchase. I had to pay full price, but I'm gonna hook you guys up. Now's the best time to get a head start before the world gets back up to speed, and Squarespace is the best way to take that first step. So go sign up now. The link is in the description. Okay, so thank you for watching Only Fam. I hope you enjoyed my Make Masks More Momentarily Meaningful Manifesto McDonald's, sponsored by Squarespace. And I hope that I can kind of bring light and make it seem like masks are actually a fashion tool as opposed to a handicap to your fits, which is what a lot of people are viewing it as. No, it can actually be pretty fun and cool if you just follow the tips I gave you. I'm also very serious about the editor thing, so send me your reel to the email or your website. I will drink a lot of vibes. It says vibes on the glass. I will drink a lot of vibes and review your clips, and then we can all have a good time with this project. And also follow me on Instagram at ChristianVY. Follow me on Twitter. It's my favorite social media. And yeah, thanks for vibing, Only Fam. Stay healthy, wear your mask. And also, I have 30 seconds left on my camera. I'm just gonna free roll this. So I had a moment the other day where I was like, damn, I'm really thankful that I have this job. And just the ability to make cool stuff. I have 20 seconds. The ability to make cool stuff during quarantine. And I just got like really emotional. I saw this comment on one of my videos. You guys can read it. I got like 10 seconds left. And I was just like, man, thank you guys so much for giving me this opportunity. I got 10 seconds. I just want to say I'm really thankful and I really appreciate all of you, and I wouldn't be anything without you guys. And my camera died, so you guys don't get to see me cry, but I am kind of tearing right now. I don't know if it's the vibes or if it's like just me having a moment of realization, but thank you so much for all the support. We're actually close to 1 million, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go cry. But thank you for watching. What the hell is going on?